What up guys, today I'm going to make a guide on how to use Bowser's neutral air. It's a much more useful move than what it looks like. You know, it looks pretty simple, but it's very useful and I'm going to make a guide on how to use it to its fullest potential. Alright, first thing let's check out the hitbox. It has a pretty decent hitbox size. Let's zoom in here and get a better look. It comes out on frame 8, which is I guess not horribly slow. But it has a pretty decently sized hitbox, covers a big area, and it also lasts for a long time. So it's good for like covering options and edge guarding. So it has a good hitbox, unlike a lot of Bowser's moves which have kind of crappy hitboxes. This is a very good one. The first application of Nair is to stuff out approaches. Let's set the CPU to attack. Even though the CPUs kind of suck. You see, the CPU kind of bumped right into me, and it walked right into the Nair. So it's a good option for stuffing out approaches. Of course, the CPU just loves to jab. It's also a somewhat decent option for approaching, so you can get in there and start doing some work. Another great usage Nair has is covering the Spacey's side B recovery. Forward tilt can also do this, but Nair is better if you don't know when they're going to do the side B because it has a longer lasting hitbox. Really the only downside of Nair is that it comes out a little bit slower when combined with Bowser's 8-frame jump squat. It's a little bit slower than grounded forward tilt, I think. I could be wrong here, but I think it's slower. So it's a good way of covering the Spacey's side B recovery. You may have seen me do this a lot in my most recent combo video, but Bowser's neutral air can actually trade with Fox and Falco's up B, which will semi-spike them and launch you upwards. So it's great for edge guarding. If you know they have to up B, you can go out there and you can read which direction they're going to go in, and you can Nair and you can completely shut them down. There is a chance that it actually won't trade and that you'll both be sent downwards because you're currently in lag after the Nair. But it's still a very solid edge guard option, and it doesn't happen to me very often where it just doesn't trade and I die. Another application that Nair has is reading double jumps. Because it's his fastest aerial tied with forward air, it's one of his best tools for reading double jumps. Actually, probably his best tool, because it has a similar animation to his double jump. So you might actually be able to trick someone that doesn't have much Bowser matchup experience if you do the Nair like very quickly after the double jump. You might actually be able to trick them. Let me see if I can try and get the CPU to jump here. Like, there we go. I reacted to that. I reacted to it, and I hit them with the Nair, and it sent them off stage, and they died. Another use of Bowser's Nair is as a landing option. I've had quite a bit of success with this one, because it comes out quickly, has a big hitbox, yada yada. It actually sometimes beats out attacks that the opponent player is using. Sometimes it just beats them. And then it puts them in a bad spot because they just got hit. Alright, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something about Bowser's Nair. So, have a great day. And bye.